Under the canopy, the lanterns flicker slow. Three shadows seated where the darkling rivers flow. Footprints in the mud, a question in the trees. We trade our secrets to the Idahoan breeze. The bottle breathes its fire, the amber spirit burns, waiting for the moment that the wheel of mystery turns. Bourbon Legends, Bourbon Legends. The legends never die underneath the Idahoan sky. With every glass we raise, the hidden truth is found, while the spirits of the past rise from the hallowed ground. Conspiracies and spirits, we walk the jagged line, tracing every pattern, seeking every sign. From the mountains to the plains, whispers call our name. With the amber nectar, we the ancient flame. To the legends we remain. Bourbon Legends.
Welcome back to Bourbon Legends, where we have Justin, Jeff, and believe it or not, Kevin. We have Kevin. He's not on camera because he's too sexy for this camera.
Yeah,
I'd break it.
We don't want the competition up here.
Today's episode is going to be a little bit different than some of our other ones. It's going to be a little bit more nerd-centric. It's just going to be some of our top 10 games. We're just going to be more than 10 games because it's too hard
We're
to decide.
gamers and there's too many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to have Jeff go over what our bourbon is today.
So this one is a favorite one of mine. We have Seven Devils. It's the Caldwell Night Rodeo blend.
Caldwell, where we're currently sitting.
Yes. Caldwell, Idaho.
Shout out.
So this is by Koenig. It's a local. It's just down the road, actually, is where a lot of this is made and bottled. Seven Devils is honored to be the official whiskey of the Caldwell Night Rodeo. It's a huge deal here in Caldwell. There's like some of the guys from like the
Pro Rodeo.
Yeah, PBR, the Pro Bowl riders. They'll show up. Not Pabst Blue Ribbon, Pro Bowl riders. It's
The lower division.
Yeah, that's the off-brand. No, these are the real ones. They show up. It's a big deal. It's a great time. Goes on for several nights. This edition of Seven Devils Straight Bourbon was crafted in small batches to commemorate the annual Caldwell Night Rodeo. The rye content in the mash bill offers a smooth yet spicy finish after aging in new charred American white oak barrels.
Good.
We're looking at 50% alcohol per volume, which
Smells
is
it.
100 proof. So it's a little bit on the higher side from some of the others we've had on here, but
It definitely does have a little bit that 100 proof smell.
Yeah, a little bit of
but it's
alcohol
not
smell.
it's not the one that goes back and like kicks you in the back of the eyes where it like burns
No.
just by
Burns,
smelling.
burns.
Yeah, you don't pull away as soon as you smell.
Yeah, you're not like
eyes
like,
watering.
oh, it's going to get the engine running.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a throwback.
Smells
No.
like bourbon. It's a little lighter in color than some of the other ones.
I would agree with
Yeah,
that.
a little bit lighter. I don't think it's terrible. You get the spice on that one though.
Yeah, there's a
It's
little
got
bit
some
of a.
spice.
I wouldn't quite call it a kick, but there is a spice to it.
Yeah, it's not a. So trying to describe this for someone that hasn't had it. There is a. I can see where they would say it's a kick because you get that ooh
Yeah,
right at the
yeah,
tail end.
But
It's not like from the harsh alcohol taste where
it's the bourbon kick. It's not the
yeah.
burn your nostrils, and it's more going down than in your mouth.
I would agree.
Yeah. The mouth taste and the mouth feel is very nice.
It's a pretty full burn.
Mhm.
Like from the back of the throat all the way down to the chest. You get that nice warm feeling,
Oh yeah.
but it's pretty good. It's not one that makes you shudder when you drink it.
No.
Yeah.
It's not one like
You don't want to hold it in too long, though. That is definitely a sipper.
yeah.
All
It's a
right.
great sipping bourbon. One of my favorites.
What do you want to rate it on?
Cartridges.
cartridges because we're talking
Talking
Oh.
video games, retro cartridges.
Well, and it's also double because Cowboys and their cartridges for their revolvers and such.
sure, I trust you.
All right, Kev, what do you give this out of 10 cartridges?
I would say compared to all the other ones, and by the way, I have back tasted every one that you guys have done
Yeah.
and had about 3 of those today.
Yes.
So I'm a little biased, but I would give this a solid 7 cartridges.
Oh, see, I was thinking 7 as well too.
I would go.
It's better than middle of the pack, but
Yes.
it's not the best we've had.
For me, about in that range as well, 6.5 to 7.
That seems fair.
It's pretty good. It's not super expensive.
No.
It's nicely priced, but just like all of them, we'll have it linked in the description of the video. So if you're interested in trying it, you can find it there.
And I do recommend it.
It is a good one.
Local to Idaho,
Yes.
KoenigDistillery.com.
So far, out of the Idaho ones we've tried, this one is
10
Oh.
times better.
That's no
And the
contest.
mountains better.
No contest.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into some of our favorite games of all time.
Yes.
I have to pull up my list. I know them all, but I want to make sure. We're going to do some honorable mentions first, and I know some of these are going to be some people's favorites, particularly possibly Jeff. If you have, you want to start us off, Kevin?
I would say one of my honorable mentions that I had a really hard time leaving off my list, but I put on was Doom.
Oh,
The original Doom
yes.
for PC, one of the best shooters of its day.
I think more than anything, it was a revolutionary game.
Yeah, I mean, you could almost say Wolfenstein 3D,
Yes,
which
but-
is where I started going, but Doom is a little bit more known.
Yeah, and Doom. I think Doom was the real gateway drug into first-person shooting.
Yes.
That's fair. That
Nice
is fair.
dynamic shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fun
I mean,
demons,
shooting Nazis, cool. Blowing up demons,
better.
Better. Yes.
And that whole series has evolved really nicely.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah. But the original, like Doom,
but
Doom
what?
2, that's one of mine.
I know the lore doesn't quite fit, but I like to think that the Doom guy is actually just like a space marine that's stuck in the warp,
Oh, good.
kind of like the chapter master of the Grey Knights.
Yep.
He got teleported to the D&D universe
Yes.
from Warhammer.
Yes, in the medieval times.
Perfect.
Excellent. I like that choice.
Nothing.
That is an excellent.
That's a solid choice.
So one of my honorable mentions was The Last of Us,
Oh, God, yeah.
which is like
that.
it's as far as it's one of the best narrative games. Like it is insanely good. It's a really good zombie game too. Like stealth, if you like doing stealth games where you're sneaking around, you can fight these zombies, but it's probably not advisable a lot of times. But just the like, if did you watch the show at all?
No. Yeah.
It's much better than the show.
It truly is. The show wasn't bad, at least the first season.
Yeah.
It went downhill from there, but the game is amazing.
Hasn't played it. I mean, well, that's the one where they
Joel,
don't
Joel.
call him. Oh, okay. I know which one.
The spore, the
Yes,
mushroom
the-
zombies.
I mean, and there's no real spoiler alerts. It's in the future. There was a myconid, like the spore turned people kind of into mushroom zombies.
I
Right?
gotcha.
And then they just have different parts of civilization that are still going. And then they find out that Ellie is immune. So they're trying to get Ellie to a position where she can help the rest of the world become immune or find a cure for the disease. Then obviously there's a second one, but I'm not going to mention that in my favorites. It's not. It's a great game. I didn't like the story near as much.
Truth.
Nice.
Good.
I've got an honorable mention. It would be 007 Goldeneye.
Oh,
Well, see, now that's on my list.
That's on the actual list.
Yeah, that's on my
I don't-
list.
No, I loved it, and me and my friends, the multiplayer, the verses, like we went hard on that
it's
for
so
a long time. It was great.
Yeah.
I still have it. I'm motioning. You don't see it. It's over there where the rest of my gaming stuff is set up, but it didn't hold up well.
No,
graphically it looks
Yeah.
awful.
I did try to show my son that
Yeah.
because trying to teach him retro games, and he took one look at this and said, "Dad, what are we doing?"
I
was like, I know, I'm sorry,
This used
buddy.
to be
Yeah.
And what's weird is, like, as graphics have gotten better, like, that was a huge leap in graphics over, like, Super Nintendo.
Man,
Now looking back at it, Nintendo looks way better.
trash. Yeah.
The 2D sprites look much better than the original early 3D.
yeah.
And I don't know if any of you guys here, but, you have to always ban Odd Job from the multiplayer.
Oh, yeah, because it was too short.
Yeah, too hard to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was all about Boris.
The hitbox was like that.
And of course, it also brings you back to the mission where you literally start by killing the guy in the shitter.
Yeah. One of the best multiplayer maps that was based off of.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's called Bunker, but yeah. So many hours lost in this.
We played a little bit of that a few months ago, and I think
did.
Kevin beat our asses.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And that's why I got bumped down to honorable mention. I only like it when I win.
Back around to you, Kevin.
Another honorable mention to me is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I still feel Black Flag is the best Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, I think
That's
it was.
fair.
I think it was
fair.
the last one that wasn't like an RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more Assassin's Creed.
It's more like open world type.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't picked up Resync yet, but I'm definitely going to.
I was thinking the same thing. It's kind of what brought me to adding it to my list is the Assassin's Creed series is really good at the start.
Yes.
But that one, they just did so much, especially the pirate combat with the boats, obviously.
It was, I think it was one of the first ones that had a massive kind of open world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it didn't have the, like, oh, this sword is this much stats, and this, you weren't equipping armor based on the stats you got. You're like, that look badass.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
to use this because it looks cool.
That's a good choice.
That is a solid choice.
One of my other honorable mentions, and I just did a series for it, is the Mass Effect series.
Another one that I completely missed and completely agree with.
Like the first 3 games. Have you played Mass Effect?
I've not.
Oh boy. You will lose hours into that.
Though each game is like 100-hour game.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost a precursor. You're enjoying Cyberpunk right now.
Oh, yeah. Great game.
It's a kind of a precursor in some ways. It's not related on the IPs, but it's such a good like RPG with a lot of like good like characters.
Agreed.
Yes.
A lot of good narrative story in between.
Each
A lot of good.
game is amazing. The graphics get better, so it's more like you can get into it. But even they remastered the first game, so it doesn't look as terrible.
Yeah, I replayed through that once.
I'm on a replay of the first game right now, but I get like just so distracted by other games that
Same.
I have a hard time with that. It's like, okay, I like this game. It's good. It's not great. A better game comes out, and then I'm like, I never
Moving
touch
on.
that other one again.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the game. I did enjoy it. It's just
and then I'll come back to you later, start over.
Yes.
I also find it harder
I
in
don't
my
remember anything about the controls.
I find it harder in my elderly years to play longer story-driven games. Like Dragon Age was another one where I think I started and didn't finish. Final Fantasy Remake is another one I've started and not finished.
I can play all the way through them if they grab me.
Yeah.
It's hard if they don't grab you.
Mhm.
Like you're like, I've already put 20 hours. Like I put like 20 hours into Crimson Desert. Beautiful game. Like the map, it's phenomenal. Combat's good, but the story was up to the point I played it just kind of boring. Good game. I'll probably go back to it someday, but it's not obviously not on my favorites list, but
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Conan Exiles.
You do like that game.
It's not bad. It's one of those ones where I know what I'm going to get. It's solid, but there's not a lot driving the game other than you just going around, screwing around, going to different places, finding all this stuff.
Yes. So Jeff, as you'll learn, is a
Survivalist.
game nut. He loves survival games. If he can loot pennies and turn them into ammo, he's loving every second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
Nice-
animals can I tame in this game?
Yes.
Nice foreshadowing on both of those references. Because both of those games are on my favorites list.
What you got next, Kev?
On the same boat with Black Flag, I also put on Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I am a big Nintendo buff, so there's a couple of Nintendo games on my list, but Zelda has always been a great series. And Wind Waker, I just thought with the exploration and the boats and getting on the different islands and just added a totally different feel to the Zelda.
A revolutionary type. Like it upgraded the game to, open world kind of.
Yeah, and that is, people will argue that the graphics weren't the best. The cell shading was an interesting direction, but just as an honorable mention, it's definitely out there because it changed the landscape of what that game ended up being later on.
And I don't really get as much into the Zelda games as I once did. I think what did it for me was
breaking weapons.
Yes, the weapons fucking breaking. I cannot stand. Oh, hey, I got a sword finally. Oh, I used it 10 times and it broke. I need to find another weapon. I'm not playing a survival game. And this is, to me, like Breath of the Wild. It seemed like a really good game, but it seemed like The Witcher for babies.
Yeah.
It's what I felt like. So I have one on here on my honorable mentions that I'm not going to mention because I'm almost assuredly is going to be on Jeff's favorites, like top 10.
Well,
so I'm not going to mention.
Is it a 3-lettered title?
No.
Oh, it's not the one I was thinking of.
No. But I will mention kind of a 3-letter title, BO2, Black Ops 2. To me, and it just came out, re-released on PlayStation, or released for the first time on PlayStation, I don't know, but it's the GOAT multiplayer for Call of Duty, in my opinion. It's also one of the best campaigns for, had mind control, and it was
a lot of good in that
so
game.
Out there. And I think it was one of the original zombies.
Oh, yeah, the zombie mode. Yeah, you're right.
So people love zombies, love Black Ops 2. People love multiplayer, love it, and people that like the campaign. It was the perfect Call of Duty. And then all downhill from there.
Straight to jail.
Straight to pooper.
My honorable mention, and this is probably isn't gonna sit well with the bearded one.
The bearded one? Wait a minute. We're all bearded.
The one with the longer beard.
The longest beard, yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be XCOM.
That's one I should have put on my list, and I didn't. I feel kind of shamed.
That is an honorable mention. It's not in my top 10, but that is a fucking awesome game.
Do you mean original XCOM?
Yeah, original
XCOM 2.
XCOM 2.
Well, that's what I was saying, because there's XCOM Enemy Unknown, there's XCOM the underwater one.
Under the wider umbrella of XCOM 2 and beyond.
Yeah.
Yes.
XCOM 2.
Amazing game, and again sad I didn't add it on my list.
I love editing my players, and sadly, I know on my last playthrough, Jeff immediately died.
He texted me to tell me that.
You just died. He did immediately. I'm sorry. And then my grandpa died after that.
I
did the same thing.
Grandpa
He's still alive, but
dang.
Yeah, XCOM 2 was such a great new version of the original. The original, looking at it now, is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
The theme is still great, and I still play it on occasion, but XCOM 2 is amazing, which actually brings me to the upcoming Star Wars version of that next month.
Yes.
Looks absolutely sick. I can't remember the name of the game right now.
I can't either, but they are making a Star Wars version of it, which is going to be amazing.
I saw that.
I've already got that pre-ordered.
There's something I'm a person who I don't like games to be extra hard necessarily. Actually, I just thought about it, and I need to add another game onto my thing because I was thinking about it. But I don't necessarily love for games to be extra hard, right? But so there's something
extra hard.
Yeah, he likes extra hard. He's like, I want the dinosaur to fuck me. I want there to be challenge.
Sometimes they do.
And sometimes it depends on the game. If it's very story based, I just want the story. I love story based games. I'm not a big Souls-like person. Damn,
that's another one I left off my list.
Yeah, off the Souls games. But because I thought about it, I just added a game to my list because it's one of my all-time favorites. So XCOM's a great choice.
That's solid.
That was
absolutely solid.
I had a lot of fun with it. It reminded me of, and this is terrible, I keep forgetting the name of that game. It was like the first, the Blood Angels and the Orcs.
Oh, Dawn of War?
Dawn of War.
Yes.
I loved that game. I loved building up the tech tree, developing units. You have to
Yeah.
establish bases, gather resources, do the whole thing.
Except for in this one, everyone you love dies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I like that game because the replayability is amazing. 'Cause
Mhm.
every time you start, you're either having different kind of missions
Yep.
or different things can happen. People die. The soldiers are randomized.
Yeah. It's a good game. Not a great game, but it's a good game, and it's one that when I get home from work and I can't sleep, it's like I just need something mind numbing to do for a few minutes.
That'll do.
I'm gonna shoot some aliens.
I'm
Shoot them all.
All right. You got more on your
I do. I have one more honorable mention that kind of goes along what you were saying. Instead of Black Ops 2, though, I said Modern Warfare 2.
and
Oh,
to me
that's a good
that's
one.
the second best.
Just because now I am a guy that back in those days, I loved the challenge of
Yeah.
extreme difficult campaign,
I know.
one-shot
I
kills.
used to think you were nuts.
I was also an achievement hunter back then, so
So many times you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm playing this on extreme or whatever the highest." I'm like, "What
Why?
the hell?" It's the campaign.
yeah, there's with saying that though, it comes to mind like Titanfall is another one that I didn't put on my list anywhere that I absolutely love.
And
Titanfall.
it's just Titanfall 2's campaign
Yeah,
and just the combat is amazing.
so that was my last quick one. It bubbles right on top of Modern Warfare, like 2 with Black
Modern
Ops. That you
Warfare
were
2, to me, was the second best multiplayer. I loved it.
It was
I
great.
think I might have played the most hours on it. And the campaign was amazing. The betrayal of
Oh, yeah.
Shepard,
Oh,
yeah.
and Ghost.
Yep.
Spoilers in case you haven't played that.
If you haven't played it, then where the fuck have you been?
It's a little bit of an older game, gentlemen.
All right.
Yep.
You want to get into start with our list.
Yeah.
In this one, technically, I think I have 11 now because I could.
'Cause you just added one.
Yeah, I just added one, and I can't remove one of the other ones in good conscience. So I added Elden Ring.
Yeah. Yes.
Elden Ring. I don't like Souls-like games that much. They're difficult. They're annoying. But Elden Ring, for some reason, I think it was because it's the Souls-like for babies.
It's true.
Where you can level up to a point where you're strong enough
Yeah.
where stuff doesn't suck as bad. The story was great. The visuals were beautiful. The gameplay was fun.
Yeah.
I platinumed that game. I
Yeah.
got
And say from
every
you,
single
that's saying something.
I got every single trophy in that game
yeah.
over like 4 playthroughs. Like that's how good that game was to me. And I don't like Souls-like. So it's definitely I played a little bit of Bloodborne and
Yeah. Bloodborne was one I played the least, but I played the shit out of 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, I know you beat all those.
I did. Yeah. And yeah, Elden Ring was just the king of all of those.
Yeah.
So I absolutely agree with that choice.
Cinematic. It's such a good game.
Yep.
I know you haven't played it.
I haven't played it. I've watched clips of it though. It looks like
You like hard
tremendous.
shit. It's a nice step into hard shit.
Yes.
Because yeah.
And if the good thing is, I could help you in the hard shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you're like struggling really bad, I can come in and be like,
Multiplayer.
No.
That's right.
Amazing.
Let me show you what my platinum trophy's worth.
What do you got, Jeff?
Mine is Satisfactory. I have Satisfactory on my list. It's a great game.
Sad
You're
you've never played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it either. It's a build. That's when you build the factories, right?
yeah, you're like dropped on a planet. And you have to build up from like next to nothing, and you have to build these factories to send the resources back to Earth because Earth is dying.
Is it another survival game, Jeff?
Not exactly. Not exactly. No.
Survival adjacent?
Survival
Yeah.
/ resource management. He
That's
also
right, yeah.
loves. He's like, oh, this bureaucracy's so good.
Oh, that sounds terrible, but yes, I kind of do like it. It is fun, but
It's like, manage me better, daddy.
I'm doing the managing thing here.
All right. What do you got next, Kev?
One of my 2 Zelda games on this list is Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, spoiler, Link to the Past is my all-time favorite Zelda game.
Yes,
But
and which-
Ocarina of Time was a close second. Those 2 I lost months of my life.
And
I can agree
A
with
Link
both
to the
of
Past,
those.
I'm sure, is on your list.
Yeah, he
Yes,
just said so.
yeah.
It's also on my list.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like top 3.
Like,
Just
Yes.
There's something about when that game hit, how it looked compared to the original Zelda.
The atmosphere of it, like I can still
And the
to this
music.
day remember the beginning, when your uncle like gives you the sword or whatever, and like you have to, it's raining and stormy, you have to go down into the crypts, and I was like, just atmospheric for a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then the whole, like at the end of it, when you get the reverse world, where you're playing through the whole map again on the reverse world, and then that sorry. Yeah. So sorry, I spoiled. I got 2 games on my list. Ocarina of Time, definitely on the lower end of that because I like Link to the Past.
That's fine. Like as you get them, or we'll probably have some overlap on some of them. So we'll just
You
talk
two will.
about them as we do. We will.
Yeah.
You're going to be like,
I'm going to be the outlier.
I like Crunchy Burrito 4 is a great game where you put together burritos. If you shit yourself too much, you died.
Sounds more like real life.
That sounds like last weekend.
Yes.
As long as you don't use the lettuce from Taco Bell.
No All right. So one of mine is a recent game, but I absolutely love it, is Baldur's Gate 3.
I had that on my list as well.
Yeah. That game is so good.
Still haven't played it.
Oh my Christ.
I've been invited by so many different people to play it. I'm cheap.
If you like dragons and you like role-playing games,
it is the absolute miracle baby between the two.
Yeah, because I loved Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Those were fantastic games in their times. Planescape Torment, there's a lot of them. But Baldur's Gate 3 is so far
beyond it,
Graphically, it's beautiful. Story-wise, every character has their own story. The first time I played through, I didn't even get all the characters.
I was just going to say that. You could play through the entire thing multiple times and not see it all.
Yeah, I didn't. The first time I went through, I didn't have Karlach.
Yeah, same here. I didn't even know she existed.
Yeah, I was like, I had to look up where she was because I was like, why do I keep seeing this character I've never seen in my life?
You imagine how it would be in the day if we had Baldur's Gate 3 when we didn't have the internet to go look up shit?
You'd have to get at Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to get you'd have to go to Walmart, or you'd have to go to like Barnes and Noble or whatever.
Look at the old PC Gamer magazine.
And you have to like leaf through it.
Game Informer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Put it back on the shelf because you don't want to pay for it.
But I highly recommend anybody who likes role-playing games at all, or doesn't even know if they like them or not. That is a gateway drug.
Yeah.
We're talking about Doom.
Oh, God.
And also, there's romance options.
A lot.
And boobies. and probably wieners.
Yeah. You can choose the size of said pecker.
And as always, we always choose the big one for ourselves.
Because if wishes were fishes.
But no spoilers, but you can also get it on with a bear.
Get it on. Now, I never made that choice.
I didn't either because it's a male character who's a druid.
Yeah, even D&D lovers like that. It's the dice rolling is actually there. It's a thing. All of the abilities and everything's there.
Beautiful,
solid game.
We're gonna have to go back a little bit for this one, but it's MechWarrior Mech Assault.
Ooh, that is another great game.
That was a.
I did MechWarrior 2 a ton, but that was very similar to that one.
Yeah, but the thing about the Mech Assault that I like so much, that's where you started getting command of other people in your group.
Oh, nice.
And you could command the other mechs in your group. You could balance them out. You could have all heavies. You could have mediums and heavies and lights or whatever. And you could command them to do other things while you assaulted the different targets and everything else. I loved that game.
Did that one have a global campaign kind of like MechWarrior 2 did or no?
No, this one, there would be like a few campaigns on each world, but you could jump between different worlds.
Yeah, I know there's one or two mech games around that era that had like a world campaign, like one that we all know and love and play.
One thing you might be interested to know with MechWarrior is I actually have the MechWarrior pen and paper RPG.
I never knew they made one. I know they have a tabletop.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, I have. It's I think it's kind of a tabletop, but it's got the big RPG books with it. So I've got the maps with all the little hexagonal spaces.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I got it from a friend at some point. I was like, interesting.
That's a solid choice.
I loved that game.
Can't go wrong with some mechs
No.
or Gundams, whatever you may.
Ooh, I like Gundams too.
I've got another one on my list that's similar to these. It's on GameCube.
Yeah, interesting. I only
I'm thinking of
remember.
what that could be.
You know what I remember from GameCube? Donkey Konga.
Oh, see, I was going to say Rogue Squadron. That's
Oh
another
my God.
absolute
That one's
powerhouse.
That one's on my list. That one's on my list.
Checking it twice.
Yep.
Almost enlisted in the Air Force because I was playing those games. I'm like, I want to fly and do shit like this.
This is amazeballs.
What do you got next, Kev?
I'll go retro a little bit just because I had to, but in my brain, I've got 3 on the Super Nintendo on my list. It seems kind of odd now. But Super Mario World, just the absolute first
No.
Super Mario World.
No, that one, you should not apologize for having that one on your list
It's
because I don't think I would be the person I was today without those games.
Oh, yeah.
Because I spent time playing it. It really made me stop, think, get patient, because that challenged the shit
Oh,
out
yes.
of little Jeff.
I mean, Super Mario World is a classic.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's great.
To me, it's like the 2 biggest leaps in Mario were Mario 3 and then that game, Super Mario World,
Mhm.
is insane. Like going to, you have all these levels and you're like, oh, I finished the levels. Flying to the next world. It was.
Yeah. It was just the way they expanded that from just, again, going back, my original game obviously was Mario Brothers because that's my age. But yeah, the leaps and bounds that took from Mario 2, Mario 3, and then the Mario World, they just expanded so much and graphically looked amazing for a 2D game. So yeah. And again, I will say it again, this list was so extremely hard because there were going to be a ton that didn't make it.
And something to
should've
forget about.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
After 40 years of gaming,
yes,
you're bound to lose one or two.
a couple in the.
We know a thing or two because we've played a thing or two.
Yeah. Back in our day, we're still in our day, and
Yeah.
we're still playing games.
We only had 4 buttons and 1 joystick.
4 buttons.
2 buttons.
2 buttons.
Nintendo. Well, if you count start and select, I
don't
guess there
count
were
as
4.
buttons.
Yeah.
Unless
You're
you're
talking about NES, in which
Yeah.
case you didn't have a joystick, you just had a D-pad
D-pad.
and 2 buttons.
And then but they had some of the iconic codes of all time. The Contra code, the Mike Tyson's Punch Out
Yep.
code.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So my next one on my list is another fairly recent one. They came out with the sequel as well, but Ghost of Tsushima.
Which is one I want
You've
to play
talked about
so
that so
bad and
much.
have not
It's-
made time for.
I always say it is what Assassin's Creed should be
Yeah.
today. Like the assassinations, you can fight hand-to-hand combat. You can play however you want. And then it's got other little things like the way that you discover different areas is the wind guides you there.
Mm.
So it's like very thematic, like, Japanese samurai.
Yeah.
I played the second game as well. Very good game. But the first game I actually platinumed. Even the expansion was really good. I think it's called Iki Island, and it also came with a bunch of really cool cosmetics, like a Kratos themed
amazing.
outfit, a Horizon Zero Dawn themed
That's a good
outfit.
game.
Had a whole bunch
2
of.
other amazing game series that I forgot completely about until just
Yes. I mean, and Zero Dawn is one that I think would be on my honorable, or Horizon
Yeah.
games on my honorable mention because they.
My true honorable mention list would be way too long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have like 30 games apiece.
Yeah.
So
That's
Ghost
fair.
of Tsushima, if you like Assassin's Creed and you want it to be better, Ghost of Tsushima
Is the way to go.
is the way to go.
I'll have to try it. You've talked about that game a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
And
I
then
just have to poke you into games. Sometimes I'm like,
you do. You do.
Try it.
So get out of the same game you've been playing for weeks now. Do something.
It's going to have to be one of those things, Justin, where all of a sudden he gets a gift.
Yeah.
Steam.
I just want to
PlayStation.
point out, you keep saying I've actually platinum this. That you've said that several times now. I don't,
twice.
but I don't think those are the only 2 that you've platinumed.
I have.
Well,
a
it is
small-
true.
I do have a small list of platinum to games on PlayStation.
Mhm.
It's those 2, and I think the Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Oh, also amazing games.
Yes, which I didn't
Honorable mention.
No, yeah, they don't
But-
quite belong there, but they're good games.
Yeah,
They're very
Not old timey.
They don't feel bad to platinum either.
No.
So that's
No.
why I did it because the gameplay was still fun.
It was.
Anyways,
Right, so my turn now. Going back to the one I was talking about, sticking with the mech theme. Also not survival, I did it just because I wanted to mess with both of you, but
It's also not a survival game.
Also not. It's Robotech Battlecry.
That is another one that I've never played.
I never
That
played
one
Robotech either.
is great. I watched the anime
Oh, that's
when I was way younger. Then when GameCube came out, but the little tiny discs, like the really futuristic shit.
Yeah.
I saw Robotech Battlecry, got that game, loved it. I think I beat that game. I reset it. I deleted the cache on my memory card. That you had
yes,
to,
that's right, people. We said memory card.
that's right. You had to plug it in. It didn't automatically save. I deleted it off the memory card. I think 3 or 4 times. I played through that game start to finish. Loved it.
Yeah, that's another, like, on top of that, like another game that I've never played, but I've heard a lot of similar things is called Armored Core. And that was on PlayStation.
Oh my God.
So
You've never played Armored?
No.
I haven't played it either, but Armored Core is technically a Souls-like. Isn't that made by
Yeah.
the same people?
Yeah, but
that-
freaking mechs.
Yeah.
And robots.
Yep.
Which, again, I don't know how I've never played this game, but
it is-
That's a great game.
yeah.
Kevin?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so I'm going to jump out of the retro and I'm going to go back into something not quite recent, but The Witcher 3.
On my list as well.
I thought it would be, so I thought I'd name drop that one before anybody else. That was one even that I played. Truthful, I've never beat it myself because my wife loved it so much
Yeah.
that she ended up playing it. So I watched her beat the game
How many times?
twice.
I knew it was more than once.
Yeah.
I've beaten
As
it
much as
on
she talks
console and I've beaten it on PC.
That's even one that now, as we've gone generations away from where I owned it the first time, it's been talked about in the household of why aren't we buying that again? Because I want to play it so bad.
This
But
is
that's
something,
because The Witcher 4 is around the corner.
but this is something that'll make you probably happy. They're actually coming out with another expansion for
The Witcher 3. Yeah, that's actually another reason I wanted to bring it up because it's so old.
Yes.
And not really. 10 years maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know what date that
No,
game
I
came
think
out.
I think it's
Maybe older than that?
2012, 2014, something
God.
like that.
Okay.
My phone's
Uh,
charging right now.
It's one of the games that I think got me back into single player games.
I would agree.
I remember playing, I was like, wow, this is a phenomenal game. Not having played any of the Witchers before it, I played all the way through it and the 2 expansions twice, and I highly recommend it.
I haven't played any of the expansions. I have played Witcher 3. It's great. I haven't played any of the expansions. And
2015, y'all.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's 11
11
years,
years
11 years
ago.
old.
You were close then.
I was.
Nice.
Some people have a hard time with like all the inventory shit.
And it was a little bit to manage.
Yeah.
But there was so much of that that made it worth it. Again, we talk about open world games are one of my favorites of all time. Let me do what I want. I'm a big level guy too,
Yes.
from coming from my age. But when open world, I think, came out, it just expanded the gaming universe so much in different ways. Assassin's Creed, The Witcher, and Zelda. We've talked about all those. Elden Ring. I mean, just the ability to, I want to go to this town and fuck up some folks. And that's just what I choose to do. Which Fable would be another one on my list.
Yeah.
If I had remembered until just now for that same reason.
Yeah. A do what you want kind of game.
Yeah.
But there's consequences.
Yes. Yes.
He's part of the reason that it's funny that we're talking about this at our age because we're, 1, old gamers, and 2, we can't remember half the games we play.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
I own more games than I've played because my Steam
Your Steam library is
Oh,
impressive.
yes.
it's over 900 games.
Well, we'll also
Over
attribute that to the
9,000?
Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't heard of the Humble Bundle,
Yeah.
go find out about the Humble Bundle.
Well, I have the grandfathered one too. So
Yeah.
I get every game every month. So instead of being like, pick 4 games or whatever theirs is, it's here. Here's
You've been
every
doing this
game.
for 30 years, so you can
Yes.
get them all.
So, my next one, and there's 2 of them I could have picked, but I chose the first of the 2, was God of War 2018.
And I'm glad you added that to your list. Because again, as we were talking, you said Kratos, and I said, oh, shit.
One of the gameplay is incredibly fun, like the combat system and everything. You can scale the leveling based on what you like.
Yep.
But that's when I think one of the things that made me realize that video games have far outpaced movies.
Mhm.
I agree.
God of War 2018 is like one of the best movies you could think of, like action movies, except for it's like 80 hours long instead of, you know, 2 hours.
2.5.
Yeah.
Or almost 3, like the Odyssey, which I just saw this week.
Yes. But
Odyssey. That's gonna be good.
it's one of the, it really got me back into the God of War, like, mythos.
Yeah.
And I honestly, a lot of people are like, oh, I love the original, but I prefer the old Christopher Judge Kratos. Come here, boy. Boy.
Especially at the Gamer Awards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was so good.
When the kid is up there and he's like dinking around, he's read it, boy. It's like, oh my God, that's awesome, dude.
Highly recommend if you like cinematic games.
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah. I mean,
You've actually downloaded that on my
I did.
PlayStation.
I
I've played a
downloaded it.
little bit.
I downloaded it on there. I was like, you're playing.
And I was like, better put this in because I know Justin's going to ask about it.
on that note, just to spark conversation a little bit, how do you feel about the upcoming game?
The one about his wife.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to give it a chance. Like, I know.
I'm in that boat too. I'm not 100% behind it, but if it can tell me more of the story,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm on board to give it
I'm
a shot.
not really, I'm more interested in Kratos and God of War. But the thing is, if
They are, but like if they kept the same like creative crew that did the last one,
Yeah.
to where you've got that same feel to the game, I think it's going to hold up.
I think so too. And it feels like a bolt on from Ragnarok, which is essentially what you want in that game. So.
And I think it could be good. The gameplay that we saw and stuff looked pretty good. Like the combat looked good. I don't want it to be I don't want to have a bunch of political ideology put into the game.
No, yeah, please.
Is my main complaint. Like, I don't know if it will or not. I'm going to give it a chance.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are already shitting on it, but
and that's why
I'm like,
I
they
brought it
haven't
up
done
just
us
for-
wrong in the past, so I will give them a chance before I shit.
Agreed.
Yes. All right, mine.
Are you out yet? Or
No.
Okay.
I can think of at least like 4 or 5.
I know there's one specifically I'm waiting, and I think it's going to be his last one. But
You know what? It was, but now I'm going to ruin it just because it's Ark.
yeah,
Survival Ascended.
there was the surprise, folks.
There was.
You like dinosaurs.
So it was first it was Survival Evolved. Now it's Survival Ascended, the new one. God, I both love and hate this game with a passion.
As you do with any
With all of
multiplayer
them,
game.
yes.
I play single player on it most of the time. I did have so I did used to play PvP servers, the unofficial servers for Survival Evolved.
Yeah, no.
I had a group that I randomly met on there one time. We created a tribe. We actually ended up becoming an alpha tribe. If you don't know what that is, the
I'm
alpha
assuming
tribe,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
it means you are the strongest tribe on there. And we did it with the most random of creatures, the Gigantopithecus, the giant ape creatures. We did it with them. We just bred the crap out of these things. We ended up changing the name of our tribe. It was Speck Up Monkeys because we had a flyer. It was the Quetzal, and it had the platform saddle. We would just load a shit ton of these monkeys on there, fly over someone's face.
Over the bombardment
We would
monkeys.
whistle to attack on a certain spot, and they just jump off of the back of the Quetzal.
Oh my God.
I love this game, and I hate this game,
With a passion.
but I will never quit this game.
Yeah, I've never played it. I don't mind playing survival games with friends,
I was going to say the same thing.
but I can't get on a Rust or an Ark and play by myself. I'd be like, oh, look at me. I have a rock. I just got absolutely destroyed by a snake.
I tried Rust.
Rust didn't work for me either.
The one thing I will say, I don't have a PC that would run a lot of these things. So I wait until it's on Xbox or PlayStation.
Safe choice.
And by the time a lot of these games come to console, they don't wipe the PC players to make them start the same as everyone else on release
And then
date.
you're way behind from
Absolutely
the start.
destroyed.
And then it's such a toxic environment where you're just wiped.
Yeah.
Because Atlas is another game that I started, and honestly, if they would have kept up with it and everything else, would have made probably one of my top games.
I'd say the same thing about Eve Online. I fell in love with the idea of Eve.
Yeah.
You
But
know, spaceships, battles, build your
Tremendous.
own, but being public and getting destroyed and losing all your shit.
By the time I
yeah,
played
left a
it,
sour taste in my mouth.
it was
Mhm.
too advanced.
Yeah.
People had all of their everything down.
Yep.
And you're just at such a disadvantage coming
Mhm.
in later.
And
Yep.
that kind of ate my lunch for all those games. Now, again, we've played Subnautica, which is another great series together. That is where those live for me. A small, but if I'm building a base and I spend 100 hours doing it and all of a sudden, I get monkey bombed by a fucking pterodactyl, I'm going to be pissed and never play that game again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll just rage on and
Two-
with multiplayer games.
To be fair, we didn't do this to just random people. You had to have done something for us to have attacked you first.
To do Operation King Kong drop.
yeah,
Yeah.
dropping monkeys, they're throwing turds. That's what it's going to do.
All right. What do you got next, Kevin?
Okay, so my last kind of retro one that I just had to put on here was Mario 64. Just because of the 3D nature of that, I cannot
Mhm.
play it today. It is absolute dog shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad.
But in the day, seeing Mario turn a corner
Yeah.
was just epic.
Being able to turn around and look at yourself.
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and just so many games. I won't say very much about that one, but that was just one of those that I had to be on my top 10 just because.
Our generation
It's-
would have all played it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
That's when I remember playing with my friends because it was such a revolutionary
Yeah, and just
type
to
game
see it
of
all,
the time.
I remember standing at the bottom of one of the levels with the Bomb King being the boss, and you could just literally look up and you're like, I got to get up there.
Yeah.
The crap. How
Like,
am I going to do that?
How do you move up like
Yeah.
that?
This
Oh,
is
what do you mean I
real-
can triple jump if I time it right? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
This is a real platform.
Yeah.
That's when you had-
Platformers did take a turn on that series.
That's when you had the Mountain Dew and the Little Caesars pizza because that was the king of pizzas at
Oh,
that
yes.
point in time.
The Bigfoot pizza.
Oh,
Big
good.
giant rectangle.
Yes.
I mean, there were days, between that and then one again that I'm thinking about now that didn't make it on my list at all that should have somewhere is Halo. I lost so many
don't
hours
worry.
to Halo.
Don't worry.
Jeff's got it. I knew
Spoiler alert.
I knew a Halo would be on Jeff's for sure.
All of
I was
them.
hoping.
All
the
he's like,
Master Chief
which
edition
one?
because that
A+.
counts.
Yes.
Yes.
The Master Chief Edition. We'll say that. We'll say that to my next turn.
So my next one was Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, God. That's on my list, too, because you got me hooked. That's just a
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah.
It's a drug.
It is fire.
That game is so good. When it came out, I know it had some issues, but I played on PC, so I didn't have
As many
the
issues.
console issues.
Yeah.
I haven't had any problems.
No,
with
it's
mine.
smooth. The combat's awesome. The story is phenomenal. The expansion is as good as the regular game, and it's not like a little doop, oh, it's done.
Yeah. It's like a
pretty
whole new world.
Expansive, yeah. They even it's so good they got freaking Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba
Yeah.
Mhm.
in it.
And talk about how many choices you can make in that game.
Yes.
It's one that unfortunately I have to admit, I've tried to play it 3 or 4 times and I've never finished it, but I've enjoyed it every time I've started
Yes.
it.
It's a very expansive game.
Yeah.
My only bitch, excuse me, sorry. My only bitch with that game, because I love that game.
Yes.
It's the only game that can pull me out of Ark regularly. But my only bitch with that game is I wish there was an option where I could play with my friend.
Yeah. If
So-
that
'Cause I
had
would play with-
multiplayer.
If I could play with both of you, that game would be, I would probably delete everything else.
Yes. I would love co-op Cyberpunk.
Yes.
I think the second one they're talking about having co-op.
I sure
my
hope
God.
so because
I would love to just drop in with your buddies and run missions.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just 3 badass street samurai.
Yeah. Just bring in
going-
that whole GTA online bit, but only make it cyberpunk.
See, I didn't care for GTA. This game, you got me hooked on it, and this game has fucked me up. It's I am invested.
The whole world, it has that Judge Dredd theme,
Yes.
feel to it.
Yeah, you got big blocks.
They honestly took the best aspects of several different games.
Yes. So
And
this
then they
looks like a good
combined it
idea.
into it, and this is
Yeah.
This is like the wonder baby of the gaming setup community.
It to tell you how much of a masterpiece this game is. Jeff doesn't really like shooters that much.
No, I don't play
No,
shooters.
we
was in
tried
the
to get him to play
military. He didn't
Overwatch.
Yeah,
He did enough
I
of
don't
that
need to
normal.
do this. Yeah.
But this game is just so good.
It's
And to be fair, he doesn't even have to shoot if he doesn't want to.
No, I
and I really haven't that much either. I've kind of taken that. Yes, and it's
I
tremendous.
I went my most recent playthrough. I was using mantis blades, so I would just like slow down time and run in and chop everybody up with my swords, or use like a throwing knife first. Like headshot, dead. Headshot, dead. And they're like, "What's going on here?" Headshot.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Go to sleep.
Yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right, what do you got next, Jeff?
Oh, okay. So we already spoiled it, so I'm just going to go with it. It's every Halo game.
Halo was amazing. Yeah,
I would love.
the music,
I
the
will
campaign.
challenge someone to give me a legitimate reason why any of the Halo franchise should not be on anyone's list.
I have a legitimate reason.
Okay, please tell me.
I didn't have an Xbox until I was in my 20s.
That's fair.
It still doesn't count
That's
because
fair.
you could have gotten one
I
after
had an
your 20.
Xbox One. Was
Mhm.
the first one I got for Titanfall. You know.
Yeah, yes. God, we lost some.
Not a
players
bad
tonight.
choice of games
No.
there.
And by that time, it was Halo 5, I think.
Yes, that was late to come into the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one,
It was good. I played
it was
I liked
good.
it.
It was. I did notice a decline on that one though,
It did.
compared to all of the
Halo-
others.
Yeah.
and like this is lacking a little something.
Not even
still
Nathan
still
Fillion
great.
could save it.
Although
Still
I was
great.
going to mention that because wasn't that ODST or was that Halo 5 that he was in?
He was in 5.
No, he was in
Was it 5?
He was in both, right?
Nathan.
Nathan
Yes.
Fillion was one of the
Yes.
Spartan.
Because
Yeah,
they were
he was in
after-
both. He
Because
was in
in
both.
5,
Okay.
you start out, you're after Master Chief.
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Because the Spartan 4s are out now.
Yeah.
And the reason he's in there is because they tie in. The survivors from ODST are now Spartan 4s.
Right.
So that's why he's in both.
Yeah, that's one that hooked me early to the point where every Halo launch I was in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've missed a Halo game except for maybe the last one that they did, the newest
Oh, yeah,
last
the
one.
Halo, where it's like open world weird.
Between
No,
that and then
I
the
played that.
last one, the first one, I guess Bungie didn't do because Bungie dumped it and then
Yeah.
somebody made.
I think
Obsidian.
5.
Was that 5? Because 5 maybe that was the one that it
I
took
think
me a
it's
while to get
Obsidian
into.
Games is
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
it now. I think.
But yeah, Halo series, absolute fantastic.
Dude.
How do you feel about the one that's like the army based one? What is that called?
So there's two. I'm thinking. Are you talking about Halo
Are you talking about
Wars
the one where
1
you're
and
basically
Halo
held-
Wars
Is it?
2?
Are there two Halo Wars?
There are
Yes.
two Halo
Okay.
Wars where you have to
It's-
like to build your base, go through a
Yes.
tech tree, assault through.
Yes.
Yes.
I like those.
I play both of those, and I love them.
Was it ODST where everyone died?
Yes. And
Or
you're
No,
at the
no.
end of it where it's like survive.
No, you're thinking of
wasn't it? Because you were just the scrub ODST in that one.
you're thinking of no, because Nathan
no.
Fillion is the same voice.
No,
in
you're-
because you're thinking of Halo Reach.
Reach is the sorry.
That was-
That game,
That was the last Bungie one.
oh my
yes, and that was
god, epic,
amazing.
That's peak gaming.
Yes.
Because when you're at the end, and I've played the ending
Right.
so many times just to see if I could bring him through, and I have never been that fucked up at the ending of a game.
That's like Game of Thrones, the Halo version. Like you're
Yeah.
Oh man,
You're
that
like, all
is-
my favorite people that I've lost hours to are now dead.
Mhm.
so it's I like even though I didn't play any of them until much later, I'm like just those scenes. I'm like, wow, that's ahead of its time.
Powerful game.
It's
yes.
true.
All right, Kevin.
Okay. Last older game on my list. I've got 3 left. Final Fantasy VII. Had to throw that. The best RPG in God's green earth, in my opinion.
And I love Final Fantasy VII. I played a shit ton of it in high school. I didn't the new versions I didn't care for. There's something about it that didn't feel the same.
I enjoyed them with a grain of salt. That's one like where I beat the first the remake, the first one, and then now the second one. I'm not through it yet because to your point, I love all the characters. I love what it's trying to do, but it doesn't have that same hook.
Yeah. And 7, I think, out of the whole series has the most legendary characters.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's where like Final Fantasy 3 here in the US or 6 elsewhere on Super Nintendo was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
10, 9.
I played 8.
8. I've literally played them all. Most of them.
Cloud Strife and
Barrett
and Sephiroth.
Yeah.
You know.
Sid. I love Sid.
Sid's in every game, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
A version of.
At least Sid in 7 you could actually play.
I remember playing in the original, like I think it was Final Fantasy 2 on Super Nintendo, which I think was actually Final Fantasy like 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah.
In Japan. But I remember Sid was a dwarf.
Yep.
In the underground. Interesting.
So yeah, I had to put Final Fantasy on there somewhere.
Good choice. My next one, and it's not just because of the game, but the game was fantastic. But also like some of the other things, and you'll know, Kev, is Destiny.
Yes, that was one I was hoping you would put on because I did not.
In Destiny 2, I didn't love Destiny 2. It was good. But
one
Destiny,
was phenomenal.
Playing with my friends, playing with Tim, playing with your cousin, playing with you, doing Trials of Osiris every week.
Yep.
Going through the raids. It was just like, it was the first thing Bungie did after the Halo.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
And it mixed two of, like, again, I would say our favorite genres. You have RPGs and you have shooters. And the fact that they put them together in such a way that was also
Sci-fi.
The theme today is sci-fi and open world. It was another open world. Go to any planet, get a ship, do whatever you want. Kind of thing.
Go do some dailies.
Oh, yeah.
Go do some PvP. Oh, you don't want to do that? Go do an instance or a raid. It was
hours again lost in that game.
I think that was my second most played game of all time. And I didn't even play it until 2 came out. Like, I think I stopped a bit before, but I had over 4,000 hours in Destiny.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, like,
that's one, again, I've missed it so much that when they talked about Destiny 2 closing its servers, I went back just for funsies a little bit to play it, just to get that little bit of a feel to it, and it was worth it.
Yeah, it's still good. It's fun to play with friends.
Yeah.
It's not one that, like, you can, if you want to kill some time still on Destiny 2 or whatever, and just do dailies, and you could have unlimited things to do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like the original. Like when you first woke up, you were resurrected by, at the time it was the Dinklebot.
Yeah.
Because Peter
changed
played
the Dinklebot.
Played the ghost. And then you're fighting your way out of there. You got a rusty, shitty pistol. Your first time down there, the loot cave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Everyone's sitting there firing into this little cave because they keep
respawning
and just dropping in.
Oh, the orbs.
Yeah. And after a while, you just go pick them all up, run back, and you just go.
Here we go again.
It was just, it was awesome. And I don't know that we'll have another one like that, number one, because
no, I don't think so.
I don't know if those games are going to continue, but also because I don't make friends online anymore. Generally, no. I have my friends that I have. I'll play with them, and that's I don't leave my chat open. I don't try to party up with other players. I'm like, if people are talking, I'm like, mute.
Yeah, I'm here too.
So to me, it was like it was a perfect storm, and I love that game.
I've got my next one, and this is probably going to surprise both of you.
Hello Kitty's Island Adventure?
Close. No. No. Warframe.
Epstein Island?
Warframe. Okay.
Warframe.
Oh, Warframe's a great game.
Yeah, I never could get into that, but I respect it.
Game.
I think I probably played 100 to 200 hours of it, but I played it over the course of 10 years that much. Play a little bit. It's a game of people that play it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a person that plays it all the time that sucked me into it.
Yeah.
A guy I used to work with, Gustavo Melendez. Great dude. Got me sucked into this game. I haven't played it for a while. It has. They do constant updates. Like
the fact that you can see like your face in some of the stuff now.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And that's one that's been around a long time too, that's still getting updated.
Yeah, because they maintain it. So it's
their player base is about as rabid as can be for like staying with the game.
I mean, even to say how popular it is, it actually was a skin in Fortnite just
I
a
saw it the
couple of
other
weeks
day.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
was it
like,
really?
Holy crap,
Yeah.
that's Warframe?
They had the
Oh, wow.
Excalibur skin.
Yeah.
Oh, the one of the basic ones.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that must still be a thing. It's in Fortnite. Okay.
It still is.
The
It's
last
a
thing
great game.
I grinded for on the game and I got was the Rhino.
Okay, so the Rhino, that's like a second tier
Yeah.
skin.
And I was grinding for that one. I was like,
That was a bit of a judgy
Yeah,
line.
you
He said,
gotta-
that's a second tier skin, Justin.
Yeah.
That's what you grinded for?
Oh, it's so basic.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be a little bitch. All right. I mean, I like the game.
Yeah.
What round are we on? I want to make sure
I have 2 left.
I have 3 because I
Okay.
added.
Yeah, and I've
Okay, so-
eliminated ones that
and
you guys have
I
added
think
too.
that
No,
So
I've
least-
got 2 left.
I think
so
at
we're
least
good.
one of yours might be also on mine.
I think you and I are going to be pretty similar on these next 2. So,
Okay.
Go ahead, Gip.
so I will say World of Warcraft.
That was my next
Oh,
one.
that's a good.
I was waiting to leave that one for last, but World of Warcraft to me engulfed so many years of my life. And again, the days, of getting it. I remember playing Star Wars Galaxies, which is another one I didn't mention that at the time it was a great
Yes.
World of Warcraft-ish game. But
Mhm.
I think for me, I knew World of Warcraft existed. I've always been a Blizzard kid. I played Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, but I never got into the online playing game because I'm like, I'm not playing monthly for a game. You're out of your goddamn mind. Lo and behold, all I had to do is get one free 30-day trial, and my wife's and I's lives were ruined forever. But so many years of like playing with you and your wife, and then your sister and Bryce and all the other people that we ever teamed up. Jeff, lately.
Andrew.
Later in life,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
got
and
me.
how many times that game has evolved. Talk about, again, one that they are still doing. It is still going strong.
Yeah.
There's no thought of that ever dying.
And there's still a multi-year roadmap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just the immense story that it tells. There have been some misses in the expansions for sure.
Mm.
But even that bigger graphical update that they did a few years ago to bring it up to date, I was like,
Yes.
oh shit, they're serious.
It looks good.
Yeah.
The new character models look good.
And even to say now I'm not an active player as much as I'd love to be, because that's another one, like I was saying, I can't commit to that kind of game much anymore
Yeah.
and sacrifice others.
Yeah.
But just the robustness of that one had to be on the list.
And I still play it to this day. I don't play it like I used to. I used to be I want to wake up in the morning and
Get
play
onto
till it's
WoW.
time to go to
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
But now I'll play it, probably 4 or 5 hours a week, maybe. It depends. They have a thing now where it's each month you do stuff, you earn currency and you get cosmetics. That little that adventure.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So I always make sure every month I complete that. After that, I'll do like some little weeklies and dailies and stuff, but I don't raid hardcore like I used to, but that is my most played game.
Yeah.
By
The good old like
I-
played to find out how many.
I don't even know how many hours. I have to do the calculation. It's approximate because I'm not 100% sure. So I have played.
It's a lot, folks.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
Because I played a lot, and both of these guys make me look
I
like I'm a
definitely have probably
noob.
played over 10,000 hours.
Oh, hands
Oh,
down.
I'm
easy.
sure.
I
Yeah,
don't-
well, I've loved the slash
I don't
play
think
because it
that's-
gave it to you in days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my main character, it's like 365
Days.
I have a year of my life
Into one character.
plus years
Yeah.
that character's taken up. And what's crazy is my sister's is even probably double.
Oh, your sister
Finance.
lived in the world.
Yeah. Like, look, she's on. She's on. What the heck time is it? She's on.
Yeah.
So, so it's one of my all-time favorites. So
That's
another
a
one,
solid choice.
another one that could be on Kevin's list. I don't know. I know it's not on Jeff's list because it's another one that I've been trying to force him into playing. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
And that was one I'm glad you mentioned because it's not on my list.
It's not
So
mine.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is that and The Witcher 3 are the two that got me back into single player.
Yeah, the story of that game, again, just spot on, just perfect.
And it starts a little bit slow, which is fine. But as you get to, I've never been more invested in a character
Yeah.
than Arthur Morgan. It's such a good game. I won't spoil anything for you on it, even though the game is.
There's cowboys in this one.
There's cowboys and Indians, and not like Native Americans.
Yeah.
Not like stir their food with a foot.
Yeah.
Street food Indian.
Gross.
But it is one of the best story games of all time. Strange thing is it's a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1.
Which I was going to say, because you don't really need to play Red Dead 1 to understand 2.
Yeah.
And 2 almost stands alone that I could never play 1 again and I'd be fine.
Yes. And I think it's better to play 2 first, even though it's obviously graphically way better.
Yeah.
But you also, because the last part of that game is the main character from Red Dead 1. So you can go directly into it and you're like, okay, this makes sense. So you're more drawn to those characters rather than just starting new.
Talk about an open world game that you could lose yourself in.
Oh,
just literally trying to ride on your horse to the next goddamn town over.
Oh, I need
could
to hunt.
take an hour
If
just
you want
because
all
you
the
stop it.
achievements,
Yeah.
I need to hunt every animal
No.
and every legendary animal. Find every flower or herb. It was crazy.
Sounds like work.
It kind of does.
Without dropping monkeys.
I think you would love it because you can, if you're not feeling like doing the story,
you don't have to.
I'm just going to go hunting. I'm going to go fishing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I have not played that one. So, it's probably another one that you all didn't think. Well, no, you probably did, especially you. Fallout.
Yes. It was in my honorable mention.
Oh, that cannot.
Even from top down,
I try not
Fallout
to disagree
games,
with
like,
either
full series
of you.
is just.
My problem is I can't pick one.
No,
No,
this is going to say
you can't pick one.
No.
That entire series is tremendous.
Yes. Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout
With,
1,
I don't know if you saw
Fallout
it.
2.
A sequel to New Vegas
They are.
with Obsidian.
Yeah.
They
said
just
Bethesda,
released that.
go
They
pound
just
salt.
released that.
Ooh.
Fallout 3, which I think
3 was
Fallout
one of my
1 and 2 were
favorites.
great. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fallout 3 revolutionized everything with that series.
Yeah.
Fallout 4, it peaked. I think it peaked at 4.
I think a lot of people would disagree.
They would.
But I really liked 4 a lot.
I agree with you 100% that I think a lot of people would disagree with me on 4. I don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But just do it.
It's your decision.
But
Throw them in the comments.
I
Disagree
think-
with Jeff, please.
I think 4 is peak. Fallout 76.
Meh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, no.
Is it compared to 4 though? I mean,
I know.
It's a
I know.
different kind of
I
game.
know.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
And that's where it's tough because
They
if you go like
changed.
Fallout 2 versus Fallout 3 and 4, it's different games.
And the part that gives me the most heartburn on that is obviously it's in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
But the part of West Virginia that is where I grew up.
Do you recognize landmarks? in the game?
Yes, I do. I recognize a few of the landmarks there. I've actually built my base in that game where I grew up.
That's amazing.
It's there. I can show you where it's
That is a
at.
slice of home for Jeffrey.
It really is. So
It
I wanted to love
it
that
launched
game.
so badly though.
It
There was
did.
nothing to do in it,
It
originally.
Absolutely
That goes
did.
back to a lot of them, like even the Fallout, or sorry, not Fallout. We're talking about Fallout.
I might forget that space game that launched so badly that your cousin played all the
Man, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Yes.
And they made it
my God,
so
yes.
much better.
Games that blew chunks when they released No Man's Sky, Mass Effect Andromeda, and I put that Fallout in that list because at launch, had that been more put together,
Oh,
it could have been a much better. Even No Man's Sky now, like if you jumped in now, it's a completely different game.
It
from when
is.
launched.
Since we've already brought it up, No Man's Sky was actually on my list as well for my last round.
That's another great game.
I jumped in early on. I played through. I gutted through it because I wanted to like it.
That was hard.
I wanted to like it.
It was hard to like.
I fell off for a little while. I jumped back in a while back.
When they did the major updates,
Yeah.
it made it a different game.
And what it was after those major updates is what it should have been at release.
Yeah.
And I love that game.
Yes.
I have lost. I'm at several thousand hours into that game.
That's definitely a you kind of game.
Yeah.
It really.
but it's one that I can see myself playing
It's great.
as well. Like it's not one that I'm like, oh, Ark, like, one of those.
Yeah, the theming is better. I'm adjusting on that one. Like, you give me sci-fi, because I'm a big Star Wars buff.
Yeah.
So give me a ship that I can
Fair.
fly and have space battles, as opposed to monkeys dropping off of pterodactyl ass.
Don't judge it till you've tried it.
I mean, but that's part of these games is you build those memories.
Yes.
Mhm.
And if you go back to them, like you still play, but I think that for you, Ark is your comfort game.
It really
It
is.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
WoW
it
is my comfort game.
Oh,
I go
it
back
is.
and I'll play. I'm like, what do I want to do? I can mindlessly play WoW and watch videos at the same time.
Mhm.
I have too many comfort games.
Yeah.
It just depends. Depends on my mood.
So you got one more, right, Kev?
I do. And the only reason why this is the last one is because we still currently love it to this day. It is Helldivers 2.
Okay, that's why I left it off.
Yeah.
I'm like, one of these guys has mentioned it.
Yeah, there's something about Helldivers 2. It's not a mind-breaking game.
Nope.
Like, the mechanics are not amazing. But
It's a great gameplay loop.
Mhm.
yes,
And playing with your friends,
is
And
immensely what makes that the
seeing
best.
them get exploded in funny ways, or you accidentally explode them in funny ways.
How many times I've been erupted from one of these two people you've seen on camera, mainly Justin.
I know. No, that's Jeff's the. Oh, no, he sets people on fire.
I do say people
Yeah.
don't get it wrong.
Yeah, the fact that you can judge or change the skill level to be just like, I go to mindlessly loot that game to get my 15 medals every day.
Yeah.
It's like in my ingrained day, that's what I do. Or you go into Helldiver with your buddies and you're struggling, but you're laughing the entire time.
Having a good time.
I've never gotten angry at that game.
No.
Yes, and I even have my wife playing it,
Yeah.
Yes.
and she's not a shooter, and she's still not a shooter.
She just
even though
wants
she's
to stomp
playing
the
it.
bugs.
But she's like, oh, like I remember we played with the bots, and she was like, oh, I thought those were friends.
No.
No, those are not friends.
Yeah,
No,
that is a game that makes memories.
We played with your wife. We played with my son.
Yep.
Like
We've played with your
with
son.
my stepson.
Yep.
We played with your stepson.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I will 1000% agree with everything that was said.
Yeah. Again, the greatest of all time. to
Even when
me.
you're getting your ass kicked. I've never
Yeah.
been happy when I'm losing.
Right.
But when
But
I'm
you're in
playing with my
Helldivers.
friends, it's like,
Yeah.
what an idiot. Oh, I'm dead.
Can't even see your friends, and they're like, oh shit. And then you see the little skull pop up.
Like, oh, well, you know.
What happened?
Yeah, it's one of those that
What's
just
going on
because of the enjoyment
here?
value, it's on my list. I know that if you rack and stack that to games of the millennium that we are talking about, it's not really on the top 10, and it shouldn't be.
But for us,
But for us, because of the enjoyment of the memories and what it brings, hands down had to be on.
So, see, it's for the exact reason that you just said that I would argue that it deserves to be there.
it's the same
Because
reason
there
like
are-
Destiny.
How
Yeah,
many
that's true.
games can you actually say? And this might just be bias on my end, I'll admit, but how many games can you actually say that you're like, I'm getting my ass handed to me on this game,
Having fun.
but I'm having the
Yeah.
most fun ever because I'm watching a Charger chase Kevin,
Yeah.
Fucking
And
Chargers.
that take-
and me and you were over here, be like, "Where's Kevin been this whole time?" And we see him across the map running with
by a Charger.
a whole bunch of Chargers chasing him. Like, oh, cool, let's go over here and do this thing now.
he's got him distracted. Let's do
Yeah,
When I
like,
get quiet, they're like, "You all right?" I'm like, "That's fine." Fine.
I don't even want to say Chargers because more will appear.
that's right.
It's a great.
But
Yeah.
at least for me, like I have never been losing games and been happier
Yeah.
about.
Agreed.
And I think also it's nice that you can play for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You can
Yeah.
play an hour, you can get your 3 maps or whatever
Right.
done.
Mhm.
You
get
feel
all your
accomplished.
medals. You're like, that was great. I had fun. All right, guys,
Yeah.
catch you later. It's not like
No.
you're like, I feel like I have to play another 3 hours.
Yep.
I don't have time for that. But I you don't
Yeah.
feel
Which is where,
obligated.
for me, just to throw another one out there as an honorable, is Space Marines 2. We all
Yeah.
love 40K. It's an amazing
Yes.
universe. That game is amazing. They've done a
Mhm.
lot to it, but it is one of those that unless you have a couple of hours to really sit down each time, the story missions take a little, yeah.
They are long.
And that's where that game falters a little bit for me. So we've had fun with that one too, but
Yes, and it's a great game.
Yep.
I had one more game on my list. It's a
Okay.
oldie. It was Chrono Trigger. Oh yes, that was. If you liked Super Nintendo RPGs, it is the GOAT to me.
And to me too, that's not quite a Pokemon-esque, but it can be because of how many damn characters you could create.
You have so many characters, you could switch them around, level them up. And the thing that was really cool, is it happened over multiple timelines.
Yes.
So you're in your timeline, which is it's like medieval Earth, right?
Yep.
And then you get thrown into the far future where it's where everyone's living in domes and all of it's to fight this single boss who throughout the entire history of time is going to destroy the world.
Yes.
And what was amazing about it is you could fight him at many different points, but which timeline you fought him in changed the ending
of the game. It was one of the first games I can recall where having multiple endings.
Yeah.
Based on how you played. And that, again, replayability to hell and God. Because again, how many of these guys do I want? Who do I want to use?
All of the characters were memorable. You had the frog boy with the Masamune sword.
Yeah, I can't remember half of the names, but I can tell you that game for me spawned so many other RPGs to give them a chance.
Yeah.
Because Final Fantasy is what I grew up with, but as soon as I played Chrono Trigger, I started playing games like Dragoon and Gaia on Super Nintendo.
Breath of Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, Breath of Fire. There's so many where I was like, that's an RPG. I'll give it a chance. And then
it was so good. It was one that I could go back to 15, 20 years later. I mean, it still held up as a great game.
Yep. Actually, another honorable mention, RPG multiplayer Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo.
Ooh.
That I think has to that has to get on my list somewhere.
So that was you say multiplayer, but remember I told you my buddy when we were a kid had a multiplex.
Yes.
And you could play the boy, the girl, and the fairy.
Yep.
All in the same three players playing at the same.
It was all on the same screen. It wasn't split screen, so you were stuck to the screen you were playing on. But
fantastic. But there's almost too many games for us.
There really is.
If we sat here and thought long enough, we would come up with
we're already over an hour, and here we are.
Well, we can bullshit. This is what we would bullshit about anyways.
Yes, true.
Yes.
So, I think that's pretty much it for the episode. Do you guys have anything else besides the fact that you can find all of our podcasts on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
everywhere
Podcast
things
Junkie,
are on.
Addict Junkie. Depending on what kind of smack you're into.
Just like, share, and subscribe these videos if you have fun, if you think it's thought-provoking, anything else like that. Comment.
Yeah, give us a comment.
At least Justin and I both respond.
Give us some of your top 10 for this video specifically. I don't want to hear about your other top 10s unless it's...
That's a dangerous lead into.
Yes.
Yeah. Unless you're willing to have us air it on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind.
Until next time, this was Bourbon Legends, and
peace out. We walk the jagged line, tracing every pattern, seeking every sign. From the mountains to the plains, whispers call our name. With the amber nectar, with the ancient flame, to the legends we remain. Bourbon Legends.